We're at Shell gas station on Gate City Boulevard in Greensboro, and taking a look behind me, you can see that the gas price is low. It stands at $1.97. Well, gas prices are dropping nationwide due in part to growing coronavirus concerns. And for the third week, U.S. gasoline stocks decreased while demand increased. And AAA says growing demand amid declining stocks usually causes increases at the pump. But crude oil prices have dipped to 4-year lows. The market is worried about coronavirus possibly leading to a reduction in global economic growth and global travel. Now, until it appears that the international public health threat from the virus decreases, AAA says crude prices are likely to continue facing significant downward pressure. Well, Tiffany Wright is with AAA Carolinas, and she says the low gas price at the pump is also due to the disagreement between OPEC and non-OPEC countries to cut oil production. Take a listen.
Some countries not agreeing because they say, hey, I don't want to take the hit. I don't want to cut production. I don't want to reduce production. Well, you have other countries going, look, we need to keep the market up. We need the supply to kind of come even with the demand.
Staying focused on the pumps in the U.S., well, today's national gas price averages $2.34. That's according to AAA. Well, around this time last year, it was $2.47. And in North Carolina, gas prices have gone down 6 cents in a week. And today, the current gas price average in our state is $2.16. For more information on this story, all you have to do is visit our website. That's WFMYnews2.com. There, you'll find a list of gas stations and gas prices. Megan, the time between Memorial Day and Labor Day is considered the 100 deadliest days for teen drivers, and troopers are urging teen drivers to be safe on the road. Taking a look at the numbers, you can see that AAA says that there were more than 10,000 car crashes involving teens in North Carolina back in 2018. Out of those crashes, 31 deaths were reported. Well, statistics also show teen drivers have a higher rate of fatal crashes due to immaturity and lack of experience behind the wheel. They speed, they make mistakes, and get distracted easily, especially if their friends are in the car. Well, the North Carolina State Highway Patrol is sending a message to all teen drivers to be responsible and follow the road laws before it's too late.
Teen drivers specifically, if they will remember to limit their distractions, wear their seatbelt, and drive the speed limit, oftentimes they can get to where they're going to safely.
Now, troopers are also looking to parents to step up to the plate and educate their teen about safety behind the wheel. As a parent, you have more influence on your teen than you may think. You can easily set the example by keeping your eyes on the road and your hands on the wheel while driving. Again, we know that the next 3 months ahead is not just about having fun in the sun and enjoying your summer, but for teens, it's also about staying safe on the road and ultimately staying alive. Good morning, Tracy. You've already mentioned one great tip. Just make sure you roll up your windows and lock your car door before you head out. And also take a look at these numbers right here when it comes to auto thefts in Greensboro. As you can see, so far this year, about 442 auto thefts reported, and last year 320. So you can see that auto thefts are on the rise right here in the city of Greensboro. And that's why I want to get to Officer Larry Roberts. Officer, let's talk about ways people can avoid auto thefts.
Well, Candace, for instance, in this situation, we have the front door open, the window down. The keys are still in the ignition with the car idling, and also there are personal belongings in eyesight.
It could happen to anyone, anywhere, at any time. We're talking about hot car deaths for children. Taking a look right behind me, you can see that statistics show that on average, 38 children die from heat-related deaths after being trapped inside vehicles every single year. Again, we know that it can happen to any child at any time. So here are a few tips to prevent hot car deaths. Before locking the car and walking away, parents, make sure you check the back seat and get your children out of the vehicle. We've already spotted 2 Lime scooters. This is probably exactly what you'll see if you're in the Greensboro area. And we know that Greensboro police are working to stop people from drinking and riding Lime scooters. I do want to get to Lisa Williams because she is the school principal. available here. And Lisa, tell us exactly why you all decide to participate in this fun event.
Okay, well, good morning, Kandace. Our school has participated in National Walk and Bike to School Day for several years now. We find that it's very important to help promote a healthy lifestyle as well as the importance of safety for our students.
The DMV will hold a Real ID Express Day, so it's your chance to get your hands on a Real ID. We know that October 1st of 2020, that's when federal agencies will enforce the Real ID Act. A section of Business 40 between Peters Creek Parkway and US 52 is set to close on November 17th for a major facelift. The closure is slated to last up to 2 years.
It's old and it's worn out and it doesn't meet today's standards.
The 1.2-mile section of Business 40 through downtown Winston-Salem opened back in 1958. It was the first stretch of I-40 built in North Carolina. The portion being rebuilt contains 11 bridges, 2 full interchanges, and 4 partial interchanges. DOT will replace existing pavement, modernize ramps, and replace aging bridges. They'll also increase the speed limit to 55 miles per hour and rename all of Business 40 Salem Parkway. DOT says the project is a huge undertaking, costing nearly $100 million.
It will be a much more beautiful entranceway for people coming into Winston-Salem. And that in itself will tell folks that Winston-Salem is truly an innovative city.
But the 80,000 drivers who travel back and forth on Business 40 every day will pay the ultimate price.
For drivers, the biggest challenge is going to be patience.
DOT encourages drivers to plan an additional 30-minute drive time in the morning and afternoon to fight traffic pains. The agency also has 3 detours for drivers to follow.
They will be diverted over to I-40. They will also be diverted if they're going into town to Peters Creek Parkway and US 52.
And DOT officials say there is another option.
If you don't want to drive, take part. Take WISTA. Let someone else do the driving for you.